Hello, my name is Ergo Pikas. I'm an assistant professor at the Tallinn University of Technology, and we are a EBENTO project pilot partner. So right now we are at the laboratory of the Department of Civil Engineering and Architecture, where we have a fancy new technology for some climate chambers and 3D printing machines and etc. Estonia, or the TalTech, is the EBENTO pilot project partner, and from Estonian side we have two buildings, one focused on the planning, design and engineering of the renovation solutions for single or apartment buildings. And the second one is from the Tallinn municipality of the city. And this pilot is focused on the delivery and commissioning of the renovation project. TalTech is the EBENTO pilot project partner because Estonia has been at the frontiers of the renovation of existing building stock. Namely, within the last 10 to 15 years, we have been renovating out of 15,000 buildings, already 2,000 to 3,000 apartment buildings, and we have a knowledge to share. But also at the same time, we want to improve our renovation processes and the delivery of renovation projects, and this is where EBENTO project comes in. Specifically, we would like to improve the technologies and processes related to the planning, design and engineering of the renovation solutions, helping people understand the potential impacts of the renovation, but also at the same time assuring the quality of through the commissioning processes. So making sure that we actually meet the intended targets and the performance criteria. So in two pilot projects that we have here in Estonia, Tallinn, Estonia, we have carried out a different set of activities. For the Academia de Forestry pilot projects, we have been involved deeply with the residents of the apartment building to plan and understand the impact of the potential renovation measures and solutions on the one hand, and then now we have helped them to prepare the tender phase and also to go into the contract with the potential supplier. That means basically the contractor who's responsible for both design and the building process. And second pilot project is focused on the, as I already mentioned, on the delivery and the commissioning. And as part of this project, we have developed a commissioning framework for assuring the quality of the building services systems that are being into the building to assure some kind of indoor quality. In the landscape of the city of Tallinn, because one of the pilot processes is directly related to or is owned by the Tallinn city municipality. So through this project, they learn the importance of commissioning and the tools and the technologies that we use on the EBENTO, how it can help them to plan and improve the delivery of the renovation projects. At the same time, I think the biggest benefit of the EBENTO project is that you have all the data coming to the same common platform. You have one-stop-shop solution to the residents, and they can actually have all their services related to the renovation of their apartment buildings from one place. And that actually makes it faster and convenient for the people who don't actually know technical details of how to deliver or how to work with renovation projects. So the main lessons learned for us is that people are actually highly motivated once they understand what the renovation or what kind of benefits they can have from the renovation. But on the other hand, at the same time, people are afraid of not knowing or understanding the potential impacts and then what kind of benefits they have. This is what holds them back in terms of whether making the renovation decision or not. And I think this is where the EBENTO can be extremely useful. It can help people make this decision, whether to renovate and what will be the impact after renovation. I think it can be scaled to all different kinds of renovation processes, not only residential buildings, but also maybe even to the single-family buildings, because as a whole, the idea of one-stop shop, having one place for all the renovation needs, is something that makes residents' life much easier. There are several elements that can be especially useful. I think one of the useful elements is related to the commissioning of the building services. Namely, what are the steps, phases and procedures for assuring the quality during the delivery and the construction processes of doing the renovation actually. And this is one thing. And the second thing, while there are many local differences between the different countries, then conceptual ideas such as saving based on the energy performance or energy savings or assuring some kind of contract performance, etc., they are the same no matter of the countries. In Estonia, we have now done around 23, 24 prefabricated renovation projects, and these are the addition to this portfolio of projects. and we want to scale it even further into more buildings, because a lot of these buildings that were built after the Second World War, they were built using industrialized approaches, and we believe that in order to scale up the renovation to the level that we need, to the renovation rate around 3% a year, we need to use the same approaches. And this doesn't mean only standardizing the solutions, but it also means standardizing the digital technologies, but also standardizing the processes, enabling the digital technologies.